Vikings, I'm Zoe.
And I'm Anissa.
Today is the first day of VNN. It's Friday, August 22nd.
Yep, I hope everyone is having a great school year so far.
In case anyone doesn't know, the lunch for today is a loaded baked potato, tenders with garlic toast, a Caesar salad, pizza bar or sub bar.
That sounds really good.
Hey Anissa, did you know Picture Day is September 4th?
No, I didn't know that. Thanks for reminding me.
If anybody forgot, the Spellbowl Club meets on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday during lunch in Mrs. Lashley's room. And robotics meets on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3 to 5 in Mr. Welch's room.
Okay, Vikings, that is all for our segment. Now on to Emmett with the weather.
Hi, I'm Emmett with the weather for today, Saturday and Sunday. The weather for today is a high of 82 with a low of 63. Finally, it's starting to cool down. The weather for Saturday is a high of 83 and a low of 62. Sunday is a high of 80 and a low of 56. Now back to Zoe and Anissa.
The weather sounds really nice this weekend. I might go camping.
That sounds cool. Speaking of camping, did you know that you can't run through a campground? You can only ran because it's past tense. Get it? Past tense.
That was a good one, Anissa. Did you know that there is a high school football game this Friday and the theme is whiteout?
I didn't know that.
Speaking of football, do you want to hear a funny football joke?
Of course, you know I love a good joke.
How do football players stay cool during a game? They stand near the fans.
Haha, that was an absolute great joke.
I know, right?
Anyway, speaking of sports, now on to Emmett with the sports.
Good morning, Vikings. It's me, Emmett, here to tell you about all the sports that are going on. The junior high football team had their first game yesterday, and their next home game is on Thursday, September 4th. Volleyball has their first home game on Monday, August 25th. The cross-country team has their first run at home on Saturday, August 30th. Baseball tryouts are on September 14th and September 21st from 1:30 to 3. You only have to go to one. Good luck to all of our sports teams, and now I will hand it over to Sam for
Thank you, Emmett, with the sports news. Good morning, Vikings. I am interviewing Mrs. Helfrich. Okay, Mrs. Helfrich, I got a couple of questions for you. What are your favorite things so far about your new job?
Definitely top two things have been my students, you guys are awesome, and then my brand new lab.
What made you want to come here to be a teacher?
I've heard a lot of really good things about North Posey. I've heard that the students are excellent, the school is excellent, and North Posey is actually closer to my house because I live on the west side.
Did you grow up wanting to be a teacher?
Yeah, I actually did. Whenever I was in elementary school, I played school a lot, and then going through the rest of my years of high school and college and stuff, I just continued to see myself as a teacher.
Have you had any problems with teaching so far?
Not anything really major. I think the biggest inconvenience has been sometimes the copy machine is a little slow. Nothing too crazy.
Thank you, Mrs. Helfrich. Hopefully you continue to have a good time teaching. Now back to Zoe and Anissa.
Wow, it sounds like a very busy week.
Yeah, there's a lot of sports activities.
Yep, hopefully the high school football boys win this Friday.
Okay, guys, that's all for VNN for today. Hope you guys have a great day.
See you next time.